Switch off the car.
Wait.
Come here, friend. Come here. Two of you. Come here. Come here. I want to ask you questions, and I need answers. All right. Yeah. Why are you here in our country? Why are you in our country?
We come by from that side. We have a lot of political issue.
Okay. Which country are you coming from?
From Ethiopia.
Okay. You left your country because of there's wars, there's anything. Are you refugees?
Yes.
What does the Refugee Act say when it comes to migration?
Shut up!
What does it say? The reason why we are doing this, we want you guys to understand why we are doing this in our country. And we are helping you so that you can go back and fight your country's laws and fight for your freedom. So we fought for this country. You were not present when some of our brothers were dying. There were bloodshed happening here. Do you know about it? People were banned. A lot of things were happening. You were in your country, relax, while we fighting. We're now in our democratic dispensation where we should enjoy it. You come, you intervene, you take over what belongs to us. I'm going back to the same question. You said you are refugees. What does the Refugee Act say when it comes to migration?
The refugee give us paper, no? When you come here to this country. When you give us camper, we have tried to survive our food, you understand? We are not coming to take over your country or what. We are trying to survive our food. Because we are not doing crimes, we are not selling drugs, we are not stealing. We are trying to get for our food, you understand me? And our families there is no war, you understand me? It's a problem.
Okay.
So we have to try to get something.
I understand what you are saying. You're trying to get food from another country because you are refugees. Obviously, we should have refugee camps in our country. The Refugee Act says you must migrate to a nearest country. You're coming from Ethiopia. Which is your nearest country in Ethiopia? Why didn't you go to Kenya?
Kenya also is a problem.
Whoa. You stop it from there. It doesn't matter. That's not our problem. There's so many countries next to Ethiopia. Besides Kenya, what is another nearest country?
It's Somalia.
It's Somalia. So why didn't you go to Somalia? Look, my friend, I want you.
No. Starting to be dangerous.
Yeah, look.
They're starting to be dangerous. These guys. They have guns. No. That's all that one of you can.
Commander, the Refugee Act says when you migrate, that is in the convention of 1951. It said you migrate in your nearest country. You mentioned Kenya, you mentioned Somalia. Why are you coming in South Africa? Because South Africa is far from where your nearest country is. It is.
South Africa is free country.
Look, no. Yeah. You know why you are in South Africa? You're taking chances because of our country's lawlessness. Our country is not governed properly. Now we are telling you that you need to go back to your countries and fix your countries and fight for what you're fighting for. You come here, you're carrying the guns, it comes to an end. Another thing I want to tell you guys, you are not permitted to own spaza shops. In terms of Immigration Act number 13 of 2002, Section 15 and Section 19, it simply says spaza shops, selling of veggies, it only reserved for South African. What permits you to own the spaza shop? You can't. You must know from today. You need to leave, brother. The time is over for you. We have had enough about you. You were carrying guns here. And in most of cases, what I've heard, nationally, there was one of your guys who was saying that you guys, you're going to bring more illegal foreigners in our country and then you're going to own our businesses by force. Failure to do so, you're going to fight. So it's not going to happen here. We're going to die. We are prepared to die for this country. Because we fought for this country. We didn't fight for you to come and do as you please. You're threatening our children. Today, look, we know what you are doing with your country. With our country. You're selling drugs in your countries. In those spaza shops. We know very well. You're sleeping with our children purposely to give them pregnancy so that you can have citizenship here. It must come to an end. You guys must understand. Go back and fight your laws. Go back and fight for your freedom. We don't care what is happening in your country. We've got our own issues here.
We appreciate that.
You need to go.
We accept instruction.
You need to go.
Yeah, we accept instruction.
Because you don't even know the immigration.
Sure.
You don't even know the Refugee Act.
I appreciate serious, but no one tell us this way. You see the way
you know why? You know why? Because you know that South Africa is lawlessness. That is why you don't even want to read our laws. You don't read our laws because some of your friends tell you that it's easy to be in South Africa. So, brothers, it's about time.
Thank you, seriously.
Because you're busy dating our children to give them that poisonous food, killing our young stars.
Pregnant them.
Yeah? Pregnant them just like that so that you can have a citizenship you can own. We are watching you. And then mind you, we're not going to give you a space. It's enough now.